Here we are with DJ Joey Clarkson, kicking into Radio FM, London, Westminster, Flat 39, hashtag.
So Russell, you've been performing around London for years now,
Yes.
and I've really enjoyed watching your journey. Can you tell us a bit about the song that you're going to be playing for us?
Yes, so whilst I've done quite a few collaborative projects and was in a duo and bands before, I started about 2 years ago. I started a solo project, Russell Swallow, just me and occasionally some friends. And this was the first song that I wrote, and it was totally based on a true life experience. I met a girl. I did that thing that we all do. I fell in love, and I thought, this is the one. We're going to travel the world. We're going to have sex on exotic beaches. We're going to have 12 kids because it feels religious, so it's going to be like fucking biblical. Have 12 kids and they can be our disciples. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John. And of course it didn't. It just kind of went and fell apart in the London dating kind of thing that can happen. But it was a really inspiring experience because I came away from it absolutely knowing that what I wanted to be spending my time doing. And after it had inspired that song, I knew that I just wanted to get on the road, spend my time writing music. And I mean, the song itself is fairly self-explanatory, but the story behind it really kick-started me getting on the road.
And that's out there for the world now.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about the recording process of that song?
Sure. So I worked with this as part of my second EP, which is called My Lover, Her Lover and Me, out on October the 3rd. For this new EP and the previous one, I worked with a wonderful producer called Gavin Hammond, and we recorded at an old tumble-down farm in Oxford and just recorded everything live, just electric guitar, live takes, and the amps were set up in strategic places on the top of the staircase and mics everywhere. And we just captured something through the night. We recorded through the night, a couple of takes for each song, and then took it all back to his warehouse in London and just started turning knobs and making blip-blop synthesizer sounds and just really honed in on conjuring a sound that reflected what we'd fallen in love with, which was electronic music partnered with a real soulful storytelling heart.
I love the new single.
Thank you.
I stutter on that quite
No
a bit.
Fan Girl, yeah.
I do. I'm a fan of that
Oh,
song.
thank you.
You had some guest performers on that, I believe. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
The wonderful Kimberly Ann guest vocals on that track. It's just brought this beautiful, rich tone and a lightness of touch that added something really special, I think.
So you have some tour dates coming up.
Yes.
Yes, which is excellent. I know that a lot of our viewers are scattered around the world.
Cool.
And I'm just wondering if you want to let anybody know any, tips on where you're going to be headed next.
Sure, a heads up. I love touring, by the way, so I always like to play in really interesting, unique places. So I'm heading off to sort of Prague and Zurich and back to lots of parts of Germany because I lived in Berlin for a year and a half and go back there as much as I can. But I also really love house concerts and playing on the streets, busking. So as well as tour dates, I'm happy to go anywhere that people are going to provide a home and a hot meal and maybe some donation from an audience. So I'm open to playing everywhere at the minute.
So what you're saying there in a nice little friendly plug is if any of our viewers are anywhere across the world and they want to host a house concert.
Absolutely, yeah, because I've in the last couple of years since I've ventured out solo, I've hit up, I think, most of Europe, France, Switzerland, Germany, Holland, was lucky enough to go to Denmark, and Hong Kong and California. So just saying that as an idea of I'm happy to travel, and this isn't my guitar, but this might come with me because it's a beautiful guitar. I'm taking your guitar with me. But yeah, me and a guitar are happy to travel to play.
Brilliant. So is there anything else you'd like to add before we finish the interview?
Well, I hope everyone enjoys the song, and it'd be great if they would like to tell me what they think of it. Yeah, if they want to tweet me or drop me a message on Instagram, and happily, of course, if they want to listen, buy it, stream it, share it, that's all good. Say hello.
That is fantastic. And just so everybody knows, the single is now available all across pretty much every platform.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been added to a few Spotify playlists, and Celeb Mix very kindly did exclusive of it when it launched. Let me know what you think of North London Girl.
Why you acting so crazy, yeah.